Well, it turns out there's a very curious guy who does believe that Barack Obama is in fact going to get there. His name? Rupert Murdoch. How you like them apples? He's at a conference yesterday. It is the All Things Digital Conference sponsored by the Wall Street Journal, which of course he now owns. And he had some very interesting things to say. He said, Barack Obama, quote, he's a rock star. I love what he's saying about education. I think he will win, and I'm anxious to meet him. He continued, McCain's a friend of mine, but I think he's got a lot of problems. He's been in Congress a long time, and you have to make a lot of compromises. So what's he really stand for? I think he has a lot of problems. And then Murdoch went on to say that he is cautiously intrigued by Barack Obama and pretty much believes he'll win in a landslide. Well, how's hell doing? Has it frozen over today? Because it looks like Murdoch and I agree. So that makes two of us now. I said, now there are two of us, as they would say in Star Wars. Anyway, I said Obama would win in a landslide. Now Murdoch agrees. So it's a curious day indeed. Look, first let's keep it real, right? Murdoch's a smart guy. So one, is he hedging his bets in case Obama wins? Of course. Two, since he's smart, does he recognize it looks like that's where the tide is going? Of course. So all of a sudden he's like, oh no, I love what he's saying about. Let me try to find an inoffensive topic where I could actually pretend to agree with him. Education. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're all for education. What about children? I want to make sure the children get educated. Yeah, okay, sure. Really? What do you think about what do you think is about Iran? You've been pushing for the Iran war all along. You think Obama's going to attack Iran? Not really. Then they ask him about Bill O'Reilly. And they say, hey, listen, how come, if you're all fair and balanced on Fox News, how come you don't have a liberal equivalent of Bill O'Reilly on your program? So I would if I could, but there aren't any. There aren't any good liberal hosts in the whole country. Hey there, big guy. By the way, could you imagine if Murdoch actually meant it, which he absolutely positively does not, but if he said, all right, you know what, I want to put on a progressive host, a real progressive host, and have at it, Hoss, and we're not going to control what you say. Oh. Oh, man, I'd lick my chops. I think it'd take him 2.5 days is the over-under I'd put it to fire me. And it wouldn't have anything to do with what I said as being accurate or not accurate. They'd be like, whoa, that guy's actually progressive, or it actually makes sense and doesn't actually want to invade random Middle Eastern countries. Anyway, so Murdoch's on board. Even he's on the Obama train and says he's looking forward to manipulating him. I mean, meeting him. And remember, by the way, Murdoch also threw a fundraiser for Hillary Clinton earlier on in this process. The guy hedges his bets because he's smart and also realizes the Republicans are going to get their ass handed to him in November.